Hello everyone, my name is Raymond Leung. I'm from the University of New South Wales Judo Club. I'm one of the coach and also the patron of the Judo Club. Today I would like to share my knowledge of how Judo's falling technique can assist the senior people, senior Australian, to protect themselves. And most importantly, I would like to introduce my very good friend and Tai Chi Grandmaster, Mr. Gary Ford.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Good to
And we've been talking about how to help the senior Australians and in Australia, how to you balance the self and also how to help if they have falls and how to improve and minimize how fall could do some damage. So this.
And here we have Ray, one of our very top expert in the art of judo. And of course, the specialty of judo is how to fall. And so in this particular fall prevention program, I've invited Ray to show us the correct way how to fall safely and also how to then get up safely.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Very much so. And maybe Gary, you can show us how Tai Chi can help people to balance. When you usually sort of how flexible, how do you protect yourself before falling.
Okay, thank you, Ray. Well, Tai Chi, as you know, it's a very, shall we call it, gentle type of exercise in that it's almost the opposite in the way the martial art is known, because Tai Chi is based on the art of soft and flowing. And the key principles in Tai Chi is relaxation. Yeah. So you've seen people doing Tai Chi, and you see the movements are so slow, it is more, you will more related more to dancing, than to martial art. Okay, so all the movement is slow, but you will notice that my body is always upright. Yeah. So I relax all my muscles as much as I can, but always let the muscles relax onto my spine. So no matter what direction or whichever side I sway to or move to, or even if I were to stand one leg, it's all about relaxing. So in Tai Chi we say, relax, relax, relax. And Tai Chi has been known in preventing fall as the #1 strategy in the world to prevent falls. But the other thing is that once you're fallen, that no matter how you try to prevent falls, you can't. There are 1,000 ways of falling. You trip, when you're walking, you fall. When you slip, you fall. Or when somebody knocks you, you can also fall. So there's so many ways of falling. And when people age, especially after the age of 60, where your legs are now, the muscles are very weak, and you start to lose your balance, you start to stiffen up, you haven't been exercising a lot, and your joints are getting stiff. So the danger of fall now becomes a reality. Not like when we were young. Young kids, they fall all the time. But they get up, brush off, have a few bruises, a couple of days, and they're back to normal. But not when we have aged. Okay? So now back to Ray to show us some of his great techniques in falling safely and how to recover safely. Thank you, Ray.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Gary. Now I've been training judo for over 15 years. And before people take seriously about judo, you have to learn what falling is about. So the name for the Japanese is called ukime. Ukime means how to fall, but there are many ways of how to fall. But I'll just do a little bit of that demonstration that what is the judo sort of warm up or practice how to fall. The easiest one is you sit on the back first. Now Now your body will be like a ball. You try to, the back is straight, but you don't want it. You want to be curled up a bit. Most important thing is the head. Most of the injuries are from the neck. So the first thing we do is we teach people, you have to bring your eye onto your belt. So you bring your head. You become sort of bent like this. And what is ukime? Ukime is using two hands. The hand is slightly, finger side open, and we do like this. This is how we practice. So this is when you're falling on the back, you sort of, okay? This is basic, How can you, your hand is about 45 degrees. And then you can do on the left, and you can do on the right. Okay, you practice. But this is a bit too hard for senior. So most important thing is you have to tighten yourself to elbow, and then you just rope. You have to learn the rope. And remember, the neck has to be tightened up. Don't do this. Then you will hit the floor and you'll be gone. So the secret, most important thing is the neck. You chin down, looking at your belt. Once you get used to this, that's most important thing. And sometimes when we practice, we call them a side four, You go this way, and you go up. Okay, left. Now that is the basic backward four. And then people on the front, like I was in China, I would trip. I trip just simple things on the pathway, just trip. Then you have to learn how to roll, The trip, and then you roll. But this is a little bit technical for seniors. But what I'd like to demonstrate is most important thing, you fall on the side. Don't fall on flat back. When you feel you suddenly fall, you have to, hopefully you can tighten your elbow, you fall on the side. Even you do not know the ukime, best if you can do that. But if you learn how to fall this way or fall that way. But again, I'll show you the proper way if you can remember. Is you bring up your hand and then, okay. And the next thing is, when you have falling so quickly, I hope you can do that. But the best way to learn that is you hold it like this and then put your arm underneath. Okay, again, when you just, I'm going to fall. Now, there's another way of doing it, is when you get home, you practice this one. You fall forward. Remember your elbow, two hands. You get two hands on falling forward. Because most of the injury will be on the head, so the idea, you sort of would not like that. Okay. Again, the neck is very important. So when the younger one practice, we go you jump. But when you're at home, just kneel down, just gently. Or even lower, just gently. But get used to this elbow and the hands. Hands are open, the fingers are open. Again, I'm going to fall. When you're falling back, again at home you just practice like this. Make sure chin down, looking at your belt or your belly. So make sure your head do not bang. Most of the injuries are there. Chin down. You're like a ball. Your body become a little ball. Like that. Same as the front. When you practice, you just one hand go over. Like a ball. Make sure 99% you fall on the side. On the side. Even if you don't do ukime. So, with ukime with your hand, okay. Without ukime with hand, also on the side. Make sure you're falling on the side. Make sure your body is like a curved shape, not flat. Okay? That's one thing. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's wonderful. All those fantastic falling
The
techniques.
simple ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and these are the simple ones. Right. And Ray, by the way, how old are you?
I'm 73 this week.
73. Now, how many 73? Think, even young people, what would you be like at 73? Right? So, we may be in our 70s, yeah? But compared to people who don't exercise, that our techniques, although it's at our age, those sort of heavy, more vigorous things are not so suitable in a way, but for young people, definitely. And this sort of exercise, when done slowly, it's what more people can cope with. But it is an eye-opener to see this fantastic technique. So thank you so much, Ray.
Thank you. But next one I'd like to show, please Gary. Now, show me your usual stance of your, where you can do one legs and all that. Show it to me.
What, one leg stance or the Tai Chi?
Tai Chi, the leg movement.
Oh, leg movement, Tai Chi movement. Most of it on one, but when we start moving, we shift the weight to one leg, we move out, and we should always almost like stepping onto a square, right? It's almost because we need the base, a wide enough base, and we keep our spine, our body upright, so that we do not tip. Because when we tip forward, once our center of mass falls outside our base, we are inclined. That's why people fall. So Tai Chi principle is always keep your body upright. So no matter where we go, let's say even if I were to go down very low, right, I will always keep my body upright. Okay, that's the other thing. Tai Chi gives you flexibility. I'm 78 next month, right?
Okay, it's good to have a grandmaster here, and then we can just compare our notes. Okay, so you do a lot of the balance is quite. The back is straight and all that.
You're always in the base and always upright. And also we always have our bottom tucked in or slide under. Because once, if your bottom is out, it tips you forward. So you push that down and you're upright. And so your weight now falls straight down your base.
Yeah, okay. From judo, if we imagine you are a pencil, straight. So also what most important thing about judo, is we want the shape of A, the A shape.
Ah, A shape, right.
So you keep your meridian.
Mm.
But the main difference I personally think between the basic Chinese martial art and the judo is we want movement. We have to want how to walk.
Oh, right,
We have to learn how to walk. The finger, the foot toes will be sort of stick to the mat, and we're not really lifting too
I
much.
see. You're right. How about to get up from a fall? Let's say if somebody has fallen,
Yeah.
how does an elderly person get up from the fall?
Depending which.
Let's say they're on the floor already.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
In any position on the floor, how do they get up?
So now, most of the judo in Japan is you kneel down. The idea is you twist two hand or one hand up, one at a time. One up. So the idea if you fall, like this, you bend down, one knee up.
Right.
One knee up, and then either two hands, one hand.
What if you had knee replacement and you cannot put your knee on the floor?
Okay.
The knee hurts when you got your knee on the floor. How can you get up without the knees help?
That would be a tricky one because I still got my knees. But if you cannot, then use your knee. You have to roll sideways, sideways and fold back sort of this way, and then you can do it.
Right, I see.
And then you can either holding something,
If you got nothing to hold.
then you use two hands there, on the side.
Right, I see.
You have to do it on the side,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can go up.
Right, okay.
It's a tricky one because
Yeah.
if people with knee replacement, I better ask some of my judo friends. they have the problem with the
So if you fall by the side, get back onto the front or
yeah.
two hands on there,
Yeah.
and then try to get one leg
Yeah.
in position to then
That's
push
right.
the other
So
one
if
up.
you're down here and the floor is so you have to, if you can, then just one knee.
Yeah, push onto the knee. I think. Yeah, push onto
Put
the
on
knee.
the knee.
Yeah,
So
you need leverage. Yeah,
yes.
using that as a leverage. Yeah.
But if you really fall this way, can't do it, then you roll sideways, back here first. And then you
Roll
push
up.
yourself,
Yeah.
roll up first.
Roll up.
And then you
And
shift
go side.
sideways.
Always go to the side.
Always do sideways.
Mm-hmm.
So you fall on the side if you can.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are going that way, you always imagine yourself like a bull.
Right. Like
Everything like
so
a-
the first
Yeah.
lesson is to tuck the chin in
That is right.
and turn yourself
That's
into
right.
like a nautilus.
That's right. That's a good word. What's the English word?
Nautilus.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So, it's a basic, but I think for senior people,
Mm.
the best exercise
Mm.
is go to dancing.
Go to where?
Dancing.
Dancing. Oh, go dancing. Really?
Because you got your leg movement,
Uh-huh.
your
Right. Right.
It's the same in judo.
Mhm.
But with judo, when we dancing,
Mm.
trick people. But when you go to proper dancing, you stabilize it. Because important is the movement of the legs.
So we're going to have to start, we're going to develop a Tai Chi Judo dance class for seniors.
That's good. That's very good. Most important is because we're talking about the meridian, the balance.
Mm-hmm.
And the key thing is how your
Mm.
leg movements.
Yeah.
Judo have
Right.
lot of leg movement. Unlike
See, accidents can happen.
that's right.
And
you just fall.
1,000 of one way to make us fall.
That's okay. All right.
Okay.
They
Well,
cover the basic.
Yeah.
But I think between Tai Chi of learning balance, the Judo minimizing the damage when you fall. So the basic thing to learn is the head, chin down.
Mhm.
Chin down, the eye looking at your belly or the belt. That's most important things to protect. Second thing is falling on the side.
From the side, right?
The third thing is you learn to move.
Mobility.
Mobility on
And
the,
keep the feet on the ground.
yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah. Keep on the ground, but not jumping too much.
Right,
You know?
right,
So you sort of your toes is still on the floor.
Right.
Yeah.
I see that's very much like Bakwa. You know?
Yeah. The
And also
Bakwa-
Wing Chun also use similar.
But while also, you're doing all the time
Yes.
and moving, man.
Yeah, the Bakwa.
So the bakwa is like the head of the hip, but bakwa you move.
The eight trigram. Yeah.
Eight diagram. The same. Actually, I found judo has a lot of similarity to Tai Chi and bakwa.
Bakwa. Right.
Yeah, although we don't punch, but we use throwing people, use your own body's weight and damage yourself. But we don't punch. So karate is that is different sign philosophy.
We might together come out. We might develop a new style, eh?
Yeah,
Especially for
just an easy one, but a more senior,
yeah.
combining all this technique.
Young people may not need them, not now, but everyone is aging. Even the young people one day will become
That's right.
old.
That's right.
You know,
But
so yeah.
But you learn different technique from dancing to judo to Tai Chi. You become like a muscle memory.
Yes.
Once you practice all the time, your muscle memory will perform.
Yes.
Once it's sort of necessary. Yeah. So I think doesn't matter which martial art. It's the basic is the how to like Tai Chi, the movement of the body.
It's with the same. We always sink low, keep the center of gravity low, and stay balanced. That's the key.
So when Tai Chi sink low, some of them can't move it. But judo is how to break your balance.
Right.
How to break the balance. Okay, I can see you're firmly on the ground, and we will trip you and throw you.
Right. I see.
How to hook your leg,
Right.
how to move back. And so, so that's all different signs. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ray. That's the essence of the judo for beginners.
Yes,
yeah?
that's right.
Okay. So that's part one. Yeah, stay tuned for further levels.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you.
Thank you.